Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make chicken stock. This is an extremely simple and easy way to make fresh chicken stock. If you watch my videos, you know I do a lot of wing recipes. So what I do is I take the little tips off and I collect them in a zip bag and put them in the freezer. Because I know I'm going to want to make stock, especially in the fall and winter. I'm also using some chicken wings and little drumsticks. You can use all wings, back, neck, or a combination. You just need about 4 pounds. The chicken has been washed and cleaned. Here are the vegetables we need for the stock. 2 medium carrots cut up, 2 stalks of celery cut up. I also use the celery leaves if they come with the stock. Don't throw them out, they have great flavor. Yellow onion cut up. The amount of onion should be twice that of the carrots and the celery. This is 1 extra large onion or about 2 medium onions. 2 whole garlic cloves just peeled, 2 bay leaves, 1 teaspoon of whole black peppercorns, and those are the basic ingredients to make the chicken stock. I also like to add a couple of sprigs of fresh thyme, so if you have it, go ahead and add it, and some fresh parsley. If you don't have the thyme and parsley, it's fine to leave them out. We'll add the peppercorns, garlic and bay leaves, carrots, celery, onion, celery leaves, the thyme, and parsley. Make sure you use a large pot. Now cover this with cold water. That's about 10 to 12 cups of water, about 1.5 liters. Make sure everything is submerged in the water. Turn the heat to high and bring this up to a boil. Now you can see it has come up to a full boil. As soon as it comes to a full boil, turn the heat down to simmer. Remove the scum once in a while. There's some on top here. Simmer for 2 hours. It's been an hour, the stock is simmering away. Make sure to get any impurities off the top. Do that about every 20 minutes. You can see that the broth is nice and clear, it's not cloudy, and it already tastes really good. It has a very clean chicken flavor, and that's what you want. Chicken stock is great for boiling dumplings in, for putting noodles and vegetables, to make a chicken noodle soup. And you can use it in all sorts of gravies and sauces. The weather's getting cooler and a lot of people have sore throats, cold, flu. Having a bowl of this warm stock definitely makes me feel better. While the stock is simmering, I boiled some spaghetti noodles broken up and carrots. Noodles are almost cooked. I'll add some sliced celery, just very thinly sliced. Some of the leaves. That will also be delicious in the soup. Cook that for a few minutes and it'll be ready. It's been 2 hours. I'm going to turn the flame off. During cooking, add more hot water if you need to keep everything submerged. Now we can strain this. It's extremely hot, so be very careful. You can do this in a kitchen sink to avoid splatter and a mess. I'm going to put this colander in my large bowl. You can put cheesecloth over this if you'd like. You want the stock to be clear, so don't press on whatever's left in the colander, because that'll make your stock cloudy and murky. For the bigger pieces like the drumsticks and the wings, you can definitely take the meat off and put it in your soup. You can see how lovely the broth is. Smells amazing. Your whole house is going to smell like chicken stock. Let this cool completely and you can refrigerate it for about 4 days. If you're not going to use the stock right away, after it's completely cool, put it in containers and freeze it. It'll stay in the freezer for a good 3 months. You can see the fat glistening on the top. When this is completely cool and you refrigerate it, there will be a thin layer of the fat on top. It'll solidify, so you can easily scrape it off. The flavor of the chicken stock is wonderful. It's a very clean flavor, and it'll beat any box or canned stock that you buy from the store. As for salt, you notice I didn't put any salt in during cooking. And I generally don't put salt in it while cooking. Most of the time, this stock is going to go into a sauce, a gravy, a soup, and you can always salt later when you make the soup. If you like, you can definitely add salt to this at the end after you strain it and then put it away so it's ready to use. I just prefer to add the salt later to the stock when I'm using it. It's just easier to control the amount of salt that way. And even without the salt, this stock tastes amazing, full of flavor. Here's my simple bowl of hot soup. I've taken off some of the meat from the little drumsticks and the wings. The meat is of course very soft. Really comforting bowl of chicken noodle soup. I hope you liked this recipe and try it out. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.